Good morning everyone, it's me again, Clem from Clem Vlog. Today I'm going to do my 100 kilometers endurance training. So just 3 weeks remaining to Around the Bay event. I'm going to do 100 kilometers, therefore I need to start my training now, gain my fitness. So this training route will be a return trip between Port Melbourne and Langwarrin. Roughly 52 kilometers one way. So of course along this journey I will give you some additional knowledge, some basic information regarding how this suburb was named after.
Clem and Traveller.
So currently I start from Bay Trail in Port Melbourne. So this roughly 32 kilometers Bay Trail runs along Beach Road in between Westgate Hong in Port Melbourne and Hazel Priest Reserve in Modia Lock. So along this trail you will be riding along Port Phillip Bay. So like what I said just now, I'm starting from Port Melbourne. This suburb Port Melbourne was originally known as Sandridge, and then it was renamed into Port Melbourne in 1884. Entering the suburb of Albert Park. Entering the suburb of Media Park. Media Park was named after the former Media Park railway station on St Kilda line. It was formerly known as Media Park railway station due to the location being on the middle point of the boundary of the suburb. Alright, now in the suburb of St Kilda West. We're now in the suburb of St Kilda. This popular seaside suburb was named by first ever Lieutenant Governor of Victoria, Charles Latrobe, after a schooner that anchored in the area, Lady of St Kilda. Entering the suburb of Elwood, crossing Elwood Cannon, also known as Elston Creek. So this is Point Ormond, historical location. It's the first quarantine station built in Victoria to handle the Triforce ship Glen Huntly. Alright, now entering the suburb of Brighton. And completed 10 kilometers. Use time 29 minutes 25 seconds. Average speed 20.4 kilometers per hour. Former local estate in the area, Brighton Park Estate, was the suburb name Brighton derived from. It was owned by local former pioneer in the area, Henry Denty. So now entering the suburb of Hampton. Okay, now I'm in the suburb of Sandringham. Gypsy Village was the original name for the suburb. It was renamed by the former local parliamentarian Charles Jones after the inspiration of the Prince of Wales Sandringham House. Alright, now I'm in the suburb of Black Rock. So there's a holiday house in the area known as Black Rock House. It was owned by former Australian politician Charles Epton. The house was actually the suburb Black Rock named after. Completed 20 kilometers, use time 58 minutes 40 seconds, average speed 20.5 kilometers per hour, 80 more kilometers to go. So this is the suburb of Burmers. Okay, now in the suburb of Menton. Dalcombe was the original name of this beautiful seaside suburb. It was renamed after another beautiful seaside town, in French, town of Menton. Now entering the suburb of Pubdale. Now entering the suburb of Mordialloc. This also means that almost the southern end of Bay Trail. So this suburb Mordialloc actually is a Aboriginal word. Mordialloc means muddy creek. Now turn off from the Bay Trail. At front this is Mordialloc Creek. Gonna cross under Nepean Highway and then cross Mordialloc Creek into Ashburndale. So this Pomby Bridge, part of Nepean Highway, now crossing Mordialloc Creek. And now entering the suburb of Ashburndale. Right, completed 30 kilometers. Use time 1 hour and 26 minutes. Average speed 20.9. 70 kilometers to go, and currently I'm riding on Station Street of Ashburndale. Turning into Caulfield Frankston Railway Trail. So this roughly 17 kilometers Caulfield Frankston Railway Trail runs along the Frankston Railway line. Although the name says that Caulfield Frankston Railway Trail, but this shape path apparently just runs in between Ashburndale to Frankston. Former Eddyville Farm was this suburb name derived from. It was formerly owned by local pioneer John and Eddie Grives.
It was at this moment.
So currently I'm in the suburb of Bourne Beach. Bourne Beach was originally the name of the station. It became the name of this suburb after World War II. For the railway station, it was named during the 1926 station name referendum. So this is the Bourne Beach railway station, which the suburb name came from. Okay, now crossing Patterson River. So this Patterson River, it is a partly man-made river created to drain the former Karung Swamp. It was named after James Browse Patterson, then Minister of Public Work, who involved in this project of draining the former Karung Swamp. Alright, entering the suburb of Seaford. So the area of Seaford was also part of former Karung Swamp. It was named by a local parliamentarian, Sydney Pullman, after his birthplace, Salford, by dropping the letter L in the name, and became the official name of this suburb. Okay, completed 40 kilometers, 60 more kilometers to go. Use time 1 hour and 55 minutes. Average speed 20.8. So this is the Kananok railway station, believed to be named after the nearby local creek, Kananok Creek. Okay, now crossing Overton Road, which means I'm entering the suburb of Frankston. Woo! This is the end of the Caulfield Frankston Railway Trail. Now I have to get on the road. Take into Frankston Baxter Railway Trail. Getting hungry, eat some banana. Try to regain some energy. Whew, very hungry. So this roughly 7 kilometers Frankston Baxter Railway Trail runs along Stony Point Railway Line in between Frankston Railway Station and Baxter Railway Station. Unfortunately, The southern end of the trail actually ends 1 kilometer north of Baxter Railway Line. So this is Langwarrin Railway Station. Station derived from Aboriginal words, means uprising. Completed 50 kilometers. Halfway. Use time 2 hours and 30 minutes. Average speed 19.9 now. Slow down a lot. Getting exhausted. And there's a bit hilly on this trail. I'm crossing Peninsula Link. So once I cross this Peninsula Link, I'm actually enter another suburb, Langwarrin. So this suburb, Langwarrin, was named after a former pastoral run in this area, Langwarrin Pastoral Run. So this is the halfway point of the route that I'm riding. This is Robinson's route. This is the halfway of my design journey. At the front still a little bit more of the Frankston-Baxter Railway Trail, but I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to turn right to Robinson route, start my return journey back to Port Melbourne. To this point, I actually rode 52 kilometers. So assuming there will be another 52 kilometers back to Port Melbourne. Okay, climbing uphill. So there are few versions of the name origin regarding Frankston. The most widely acceptable version was strongly believed to be named after General Sir Thomas Frank, a victorious hero who involved in Sikh War in India during the year 1848 and 1849. Okay, turning back into Frankston-Baxter Railway Trail. The end of Frankston-Baxter Railway Trail. Now I'm in the area of Frankston Railway Station. Okay, back on Dandenong Road east of Frankston. Completed 60 kilometers. Use time 2 hours and 59 minutes. Average speed back to 20 kilometers per hour. Train, don't go! Don't leave me! Crossing Overturn Road again, back to the suburb of Seaford.
Meanwhile,
crossing Kanano Creek. Okay, now back to the suburb of Currum. So this suburb of Currum was named after the former Currum swamp in this area. The swamp was actually now being drained, and the remaining part became the Eddyville Seaford wetlands. So the word Currum is actually derived from an Aboriginal word. It means boomerang. Alright, the Currum station now. Need some energy gel before my energy drain out again. Okay, crossing Patterson River again. Actually back to the suburb of Bondi Beach. Alright, now back to the suburb of Chelsea. So the name origin of Chelsea was actually named after the railway station, Chelsea Railway Station, by Thomas Benn, then Minister of Transport, later Premier of Victoria. He named it Chelsea after accepting the suggestion from a local resident, Betta Black, as her mother was born in Chelsea of London in England. Alright, completed 70 kilometers, use time 3 hours and 29 minutes, average speed 20. 30 more kilometers to go. So this is the Chelsea Railway Station, which the suburb Chelsea named after. Okay, passing Eddyville Station again. Alright, now I'm entering the suburb of Aspendale. So this suburb Aspendale actually derived from a racehorse, a famous racehorse known as Aspen, which had won the Newmarket Handicap during the 1880 and 1881. Okay, so this is Aspendale Railway Station.
It was at this moment.
Cramp. Oh my god.
Wow, eh?
Hopefully this help. Okay, good luck, continue. Crossing Modialo Creek. So now I'm entering the suburb of Modialo. Okay, back on Bay Trail. Alright, entering the suburb of Parkdale. This suburb Parkdale believed to be named after a local pioneer in the area, William Parker. Alright, entering suburb of Menton. Completed 80 kilometers. Riding time 4 hours. And average speed still 20 kilometers per hour. Alright, now I'm entering the suburb of Balmoras. Springgrove was the original name of this suburb, Balmoras. It was renamed by local parliamentarian James Boyce after Balmoras Castle, a Welsh coastal resort built by former King of England Edward I. Look at this beautiful mural, cycling mural, represent this route, which route famous for cycling.
Nice!
Okay, now I'm in the suburb of Sandringham. Now back to the suburb of Hampton. So Hampton actually was named after a former local pioneer in this area, Dallas Hampton. Alright, completed 90 kilometers. Use time, the riding time is 4 hours and 30 minutes, 4.5 hours. Average speed 19.9 kilometers per hour. So now back in Brighton, the suburb of Brighton. Back to the suburb of Elwood. So this suburb, Elwood, was also named by the first Lieutenant Governor of Victoria, Charles Latrobe, after Thomas Elwood, a famous English courtier. Too hungry. Take a break. Eat something. Back to the suburb of St Kilda. I'm back to St Kilda West. Woo! Completed 100 kilometers. My Gran Fondo. So use time 5 hours and 1 minute. That's the riding time. Average speed still 19.9. So on this route, I actually rode from Port Melbourne and then past suburbs like Albert Park, Meadow Park, St Kilda West, St Kilda, Elwood, Brighton, Hampton, Sandringham, Blackrock, Balmoras, Menton, Parkdale, Modialo, Aspendale, Edithville, Chelsea, Bourne Beach, Tarum, Seaford, Frankston, and then to Langwarrin, and then all the way back to Port Melbourne. So this is endurance training for my next riding event around the bay, 100 kilometers category. So now I'm in the suburbs of Albert Park. Albert Park believed to be named after the Queen Consort of Queen Victoria, Prince Albert. I'm now in the suburb of Port Melbourne! Woo! Fuyo! Back to my car, completed! Woo! Okay, let's see. So total writing time is 5 hours and 70 minutes. Kilometers 105.3 kilometers. Average speed 19.9. I wish I can do 20. So max speed is 46 kilometers per hour. So elevation climbing 393, decreasing 426. So like what I say, this is my 100 kilometers endurance training, a Gran Fondo, for me to prepare my around the bay 100 kilometers ride. 3 weeks later, won't be long. Anyway, this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to
click the like, subscribe,
and share it with everyone.
Yep, I'm Clem from Clem Travel Vlog. I will see you on my next adventure. Goodbye.